Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. When I first started using social media, which hasn't really been that long, um, I noticed that there were ways that you could respond to people and you could comment on something. And sometimes I'd comment on something and say, well, I don't think so, something like that. And then I'd see other people who were following me were responding to something that I said because I responded. That's when I realized that when I responded to something that was negative, I'll give you an example. Once someone was kind of um, praising the benefits of childhood punishment, like beatings. And I was like, no, 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 we're not standing for this. And so because I commented on it, people who followed me saw the post. And so it occurred to me that I was sharing things that I didn't like by commenting. And I could just delete the post or scroll on by or stop following that person who was promoting this. So you're sharing what you don't like. Then I noticed that when you like something, you gave it that little blue thumbs up. Well, then if I held my finger over it a little bit longer, there was an array of responses that I could give. And prior to COVID, you didn't have that little, holding the heart. But the heart was there. And so I asked my daughter, I was like, how many hearts can you give in a week? And she said, what are you talking about? I said, how many hearts can I give out in a week? And she's like, what are you talking about? I said, surely there's a limit on hearts because I never see any. So how many hearts can I give out in a week? And she was like, you can give as many as you want. I said, you mean I could love everything? She said, well, Mom, you can't love everything. And I was like, yes, I can. I can love the things that I love. And so she was like, well, but how will you know the difference between whether or not you just like it or you really love it? And I was like, why would I do that? Why do I need to rank it? Why does something need to be better than something else? Why if I can give it all the hearts I want to give it, why can't I just give it all the hearts I want to give it? You mean I can give as many hearts as I want? That there's no limit on these hearts? There's no limit on love? She's like, no, Mom, there's no limit. I said, then how come people aren't using them? So I started using them. And then I began to see my friends use them. And I began to see other people respond to what I was saying with a heart because I responded to what they said with a heart. And I realized I was spreading love with this just simple thing of not ranking how great it was. Because I felt that if I took the time to stop and read it, if something in that thing made me want to look at it, surely I could love it. Someone asked me once in a really serious question, how can you love people you don't even know? And I laughed and I was like, are you kidding me? It's so much easier. When my granddaughter goes into a birthday party, she runs in as if it's hers, and she loves everybody in that birthday party. That birthday party is her birthday party, and everybody at the birthday party, it's all their party. Love is like that. The more we give of it, the more we get to get. And if we approach life through the eyes of love, it's easier to maintain a relationship with someone when they've done something that you find offensive. I know when somebody says something I don't really care for, because I love them, it's a little bit okay. And I go ahead and let them know I love them with that little heart. I love you. I really, really love you. God loves me. God loves you. I love you. God loves you.